Hi everyone, welcome to Heaven Healing and Tarot. This is Christina. Today's pick a card is who will we marry? Or at least who will we be in a very long-term committed relationship with? Okay, this is our person. This is who we're looking for. So let's see if they fulfill our hopes and dreams here. Before I get started, I always send out some healing. So take a deep breath. You ready? All right, so today we're picking with some flowers. We have pile 1 here. It's peach. I don't know if it comes up peach on the computer, but it's on the camera. It's peach with a fuzz. Peach, brown, pile 3 with green, and pile 4 with the white daisy. Okay, so pile 1 with peach, pile 2 with green, brown, pile 3 with green, and pile 4 white. Okay, take the moment, pick your pile that you are most drawn to, and we'll get a sneak peek of what's to come. I'm going to get started with pile 1. Hi, pile 1s. If you chose the peach flower, then this is going to be your reading. Let's get some cards. We have Page of Swords, King of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, and 4 of Wands. Well, so your person is somebody who is clever, curious, always on the lookout for new information. So your person is somebody who likes to know things. They like to go deep, you know. If somebody says, "Oh, I lived here, but then I moved back home," or something like that. And so your person will be like, "Well, why did you move there? Like, what did you like about it?" Like they're gonna be inquisitive. They probably ask a lot of questions, and it's not that they're being nosy. I think it's more like they want to know things because, if other people like it, then maybe they like it too. So they want to find out what they liked about a certain something. It's more for personal use than it is just being nosy. Although some people might think it's nosy, but I don't really get that. I get that they're just curious. They kind of just like to learn different things. They're just, just naturally curious. That's all. I think they're very loving and kind and generous. I think they're probably very diplomatic. They're emotionally strong. It looks like your person has some money or knows how to make money, or is attracting some money here with this 10 of Pentacles. That's some big money. That's not just little money. That's kind of big money. So I feel like your person either, has a nest egg, they're going to come into that. Like they're going to be very successful. I feel like your person has probably been through a lot. Maybe you've had a lot of trauma in their life, maybe a lot of loss, or a lot of things that just didn't work out the way that they thought. But I feel like despite all that, your person is victorious. Your person is successful. They just find ways to be their best. They find ways to survive and make it happen for them. They're just successful in more than one way. I feel like they're going to be successful financially, but I also feel like they're successful in other ways too. I feel like they've overcome things. Your person definitely wants to get married with this 4 of Wands here. They definitely want to celebrate. They definitely want to celebrate you, and yeah, there's probably a type of person that likes to be social at times. They probably like to, have people around them. Maybe not all the time, but, like maybe once a month. They like to gather their friends. They like to socialize, just basically socialize. All right, so let's get some more cards. Let's see what else I can tell you about your person. Vacation. Oh, I definitely feel like your person likes vacations. Absolutely. Slowly but surely getting ahead. Okay, so I feel like maybe your person is building that nest egg. They're building and enterprise isn't the word, but empire. That's the word. I feel like they're building some kind of an empire. Like that word can be defined in so many ways, right? But I feel like they're doing it their way for them, whatever an empire looks like for them. So they're just, maybe like banking money, buying property, paying, maybe if they have children, supporting their children. Like, I just feel like they're just slowly but surely things are working out for them. Things are working out in their favor. And they're waiting on some big news. So I don't know if that's just a way for you to tell who your person is, but they're waiting for something. It feels big. Like it says waiting for news, or news is on the way, but I feel like they're waiting for something. Something pretty significant. Family matters. There might be some family issues. Maybe they're fighting with somebody in their family, or they don't get along with somebody in their family, or they cut somebody off. Feels like there might be some issues with family. I don't think that'll affect your relationship in any way, but I think that's just another way for you to tell who your person is. All right, let's get some more cards here. Organize for success. Do not let the word organize intimidate you. Okay, so I feel like your person needs to get more organized. Maybe they need to declutter, or maybe they need to keep better track of things. Maybe your person needs an assistant. I don't know. Maybe they just have like boxes in their house that they just have never gone through, and they really need to go through it, or just get rid of it. Maybe they just need to get rid of some stuff, but I feel like they need to organize a little bit. Or maybe they need to better time management or something like that. Oh, well, this kind of makes sense. Your person loves nature. Your person loves to be outside. Your person really connects with nature. So, that makes a lot of sense with the or being organized, because they don't want to sit inside and do that organization. They don't want to, clean up. They want to be outside. They want to put their feet in the dirt. They want to lay in the pool, or they want to go for a walk on the beach. They want to be outside because they connect with nature. They feel better in nature. Voyage of the heart. Love flows through you and to you. Yeah, your person's the King of Cups. So yes, they're very loving. They have a big, generous heart. And they love with all of their heart. They love too much sometimes, it feels like. They go overboard with how much they love people. And what I mean by that is that maybe people take advantage of that. Because look, they've been through some things. So I kind of feel like your person they just want to love and be loved. And they maybe allow some things to happen that probably shouldn't, because they just love that person, so they allow them to get away with it. So don't take advantage of your person, because your person's a very sweet person. Your person's very kind and loving. Manage to be glad. Create your own happiness regardless of your conditions. Your person might beat themselves up a little bit. Their person might be hard on themselves. Yeah, I feel like your person feels like a really good person. They do. They feel very sweet. I'm getting a very loving, kind energy from them. Maybe a little bit shy, a little bit introverted. Maybe they don't really, put themselves out there that much. And it's because I feel like they're afraid of making a mistake, or I feel like when they do something wrong, they really beat themselves up over it. And what they have to understand is that it's really not that big of a deal, and they just need to find the positive in every situation. It's not that your person's not positive, because I do think that they generally are. I just feel like sometimes they get a little down. But I think it's more because they're hard on themselves. They're down because they feel like they didn't do something right, Look at the bigger picture. So I feel like your person has the potential to look at the bigger picture. I think they have actually, I know that they do. I feel like now, your person is the person that gives other people the benefit of the doubt, but not themselves. They can look at the bigger picture for other people, but they have a hard time doing it for themselves. That's interesting. It's safe for you to love. So your person, might be a little hesitant to put down their walls for you. Yeah, your person might have a hard time putting down their walls. They've been hurt. And it might take a little coaxing on your part, but I feel like you can do it. Sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. Oh, so this is beautiful. This is your person for sure. So this is going to be divinely guided. This could be, a soulmate situation here. This is something that's meant to be. So honor it and love your person back, because they're going to love you with all their heart. So make sure you're treating them right. Let's get their thoughts and feelings. Whether you know them or not, what are they going to feel towards you? I miss your sunshine in my life so much. Okay, so if you know who this person is, they miss you. And they're going to be so happy when you come back into their life. Now, if you don't know this person, I feel like what that card is saying is that they miss the feeling that you get when you have a new love. That joy, that happiness, that sunshine. When you get a new love and they're waiting for that, they miss that. They want that again. So that's beautiful. Because you're going to bring that to them if you don't know them. But if you do know them, this could be like a reconciliation type of a thing. All right, I'm not pulling charms today. I'm going to pull initials. Let's get initials on who these could be. If any names pop into my head, I will give you the names, but don't take them with a grain of salt. I'm not fully trusting myself with them yet. But anyway, here we go. We got R. You can't see that. Can you see that? R. Rose. First name, last name, middle name, or nickname. First letter of those names, okay? So that could be the middle name, Rose or Rosie, Roseanne, something like that, or Robert. They're the names I got. We got an E, Emmett. I'm feeling Emmett. And Emma. M, Marilyn. And Monica and Mason. F for Francesca, Francine, Frank, and Freddie. K for Kenny, Kyle, Kevin, Kenna, Kenzie. You got a double F. You have a J, Jack, Jackson, Jack, Jax, something like that. And Jenna, Julia, Jamie, I, all I can think is Ingo. Ingo, and Iris. C, well, you know I'm going to say Christina. And Connor and Charlie. And Christopher, Colin, Connie. Z, we got a Z for Zach, Zeke, Zariah, Zena. Zena starts with an X, doesn't it? I don't know. That's what I got. But like I said, take the names with a grain of salt, because just take the initials, you know. I'm looking at this R and I got Russell. So, yeah, so whatever they just take the initial. Don't really take the names too much. If I hit on the name, then it's like double confirmation. But there's so many names in this world, you know, and I'm not thinking of names in other countries. You know what I mean? So there's so many. So I know I'm if I was more worldly traveled, I'd be able to have more names in my repertoire, right? My vocabulary. So just like I said, take them as a grain of salt. But anyway, Pile 1, that's what I got for you. I hoped it helped. Give the video a like. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel, because that'll help me and make me very grateful. And until next time, love and light. Hi, Pile 2. If you chose the brown flower, then this is going to be your reading. Let's see what comes out for you. 10 of Cups, Page of Wands, Ace of Swords, 5 of Wands, Page of Cups. All right, well, the 10 of Cups is your dream come true. They're everything that you've always wanted. They're your perfect person. They're your soulmate. They're who you wanted. That's who you prayed for. They're coming in. That's the one you're going to marry. You're going to be very happy to marry them. The page, it tells me that there's someone who is maybe younger than you, or younger, or young at heart, you know, just very delightful, very like delighted to learn and grow. Like they're like adventurous, and they welcome new opportunities, and they have all these great ideas in their head, and they want to like accomplish so much, or they think they can, you know what I mean? They think they could do this, and they think that they could do that. They just have that like innocent, adventurous type of spirit. They want to conquer the world. They're very clever, and they do have lots of really great ideas. But they use logic to solve their problems. They do. They're not, their heads might not be in the clouds. They know they can't do it all, but they do constantly. Their brain's constantly going, thinking that they could do it all, but they know that they can't. They're logical. They're competitive, and they might take risks at times, but they strive to be the best at whatever they do. And I kind of think that they might be good at what they do, but they have a lot of energy. They can't sit still for long. They really can't. So, and I feel like they're sensitive. They are, I feel like they're warm. They could be shy. Even though they're adventurous and they want to do a lot and they have a lot of energy, they still could be a little on the shy side. But I really do feel like there's like searching. I feel like they're searching for either the meaning of life or what their purpose is. Like, I feel like they're still kind of young. I still feel like they have young, maybe a little bit immature energy. They haven't figured it out yet. They have lots of ideas, but they really just haven't figured it out yet. So, you guys are probably young, or they're not, or they're older and they never grew up. They just still act like a child. They still. I don't want to make it sound negative though. Your person's adventurous. Oh, they're protected. So, I feel like they have a lot of people who have their back. Oh. They could be a little stubborn. Yeah, I could see that. They could be a little stubborn with the mule. And the Five of Wands here. They probably like to get their point across. You know what I mean? Like they like to be heard. So even if you I don't want to say they pick fights, because I don't think it's that. I think it's more like they just want to have their say. They just want you to hear them, whether you agree with them or not. I think they just want to be heard. You know what I mean? Journey, yeah, physical or mental. I do feel like your person is an adventurous spirit. They do like to. They have a lot of energy. They constantly want to do things, or at least they want to have something in the works. Like if they might need a break every now and then, but they need something to look forward to. They need, even if it's just like we're going out Friday night, they have that. Like they have those plans. So I feel like a journey is definitely always going to be in the works for them at some point. But your person you'll be receiving a precious gift. So yeah, look, I feel like you're going to ask this person to marry them, or vice versa. I feel like a diamond is definitely, an engagement ring is definitely in your future here with this one. That's my cards. All right, let's get some more here. Attracting, not chasing. Anything or anyone that you chase or run after. Oh, your person knows this. Your person knows not to chase. Your person actually may play hard to get a little bit. They're stubborn. I think your person is the type of person who knows what they want. They know what they want. And they're not going to settle. So they don't chase things. They might chase their dreams a little bit, but not like let's just say you're in a relationship with this person and you get in a really big fight. They're going to want to have their say with you. They're going to want to be heard, but they're not going to beg you to stay with them. They're not that type of person. So they attract, they don't chase, which is the way they're supposed to be in this world. It's what we're all supposed to be. We're all supposed to be in a place where we can attract what we want. So if we want love, we have to be love and feel love, right? So that's where we have to be. And I think your person knows that. Change and transition. Thank you for leading me safely through this change. So there's some kind of a transformation happening with your person. I don't know what that transformation, they could be changing jobs, or they're changing something about their life. And it's a big change. It's not just a little change. So it's like maybe they're moving, or maybe you're moving in together and they're used to being alone or whatever. Like there's some kind of a big change happening here, and they're just they're getting help from spirit. So it'll all work out. Expect a wanderess to emerge. Yeah, like you guys are going to create miracles together. I just feel that. I feel like this is meant to be, this relationship. Whether you like what I'm saying about your person or not, I feel like this is really meant to be. Painting the roses red. Oh, your person doesn't like to be wrong. They don't like to be wrong. Not that they don't like to be wrong, but they hate making mistakes. They hate. They give excuses sometimes. Like if you call them out on something, they'll give you an excuse as to why they did it. They try to paint the roses red. They try to pretty it up a little bit. And it's not because they're trying to be a sneaky person, or it's just that they don't want you to think bad of them, and they don't want you to break up with them. So they're gonna make things out to be prettier than they really actually might be. Don't let pride get in your way. See, they're a little stubborn. They're a little stubborn. You guys might fight a lot in the beginning. But I feel like that'll settle down. Once you guys get into a rhythm, once you guys start to really know each other and you feel each other out, like you'll know what sets someone's off and what doesn't. So you'll know. I feel like you guys will get in sync and get in alignment. I feel like, but I feel like your person's a little stubborn. That doesn't mean that they're not going to love you, or you're not going to have your way at times. Of course you are. But your person feels like once they made up their mind, it's hard for you to change it. And it all might stem because they have issues with their family. It might all stem from that. They might have abandonment issues, like maybe their father left at a young age, or their mother died when they were young, or something like that. They have some family issues, and that's probably why they're a little stubborn. It's all coming out of fear. If you guys help each other work through it, you'll be fine. All right, let's pull you a love advice card. Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. So go with the flow and you'll be surprised where it leads. Oh, your person might be a little uptight. So not only they're stubborn, but they might be a little uptight because they're like, they would just want everything to work out right. And this is life. Nothing always works out right. So they need to go with the flow a little bit more. They need to loosen up and just relax, chill out. It'll be okay. And I think in their head they know this. They feel that. Like I feel them like knowing that they're like a little controlling. and they're learning to let go and release, but they're not there yet. They have some work. They're young. I feel like they have this young energy. They'll get there. Okay, so this is their thoughts and feelings, how they're going to feel about you. And it says, you are the only one who truly understands me. So you get them. You get them and you understand them and you're willing to work with them because you get them. That's not to say they're not going to take you off and you're not going to fight, but every couple does, right? So I feel like this is going to be fine. It's going to work out okay. This is not a bad person at all. It's just, they have some, you have some growing to get to together, Okay, so I'm going to pull you some initials. I'll get you some names if they come out. I'll tell you them, but take them with a grain of salt. I'm in the States here, so I have, United States names. I don't have other countries' names in my repertoire. So just bear with me on these names. And take them with a grain of salt. And first initial, last initial, middle name, or even nickname. So we got a G here. So I'm thinking George or Julia, not Julia, Gabby. Why did I say Julia? I don't know why I said Julia. I guess because it kind of sounds like that. But Gabrielle. I got Gabrielle, things like that. And Georgie. N. We have N's. What's an N? Nico. And Nicolette. These names are not coming easy for me today. We have another G, so there you go. And we have 2 D's. Doug and Donnie came out. Deanna and Dana. M. Mitchell. Miranda. Peter. Peter, Paul. Patty. Patricia. Patrice. Paulina or Paula. T. Tommy. Tiger. I don't know where Tiger came. Maybe that's somebody's nickname, Tiger. Tanner. Talia. I don't know what name that is, but that's coming out. And Tina. We have an R. Ryan, Roger, Robbie. Z came out. I'm getting nothing. Z and X came out. So Z and X. First name, last name. J. We got Jimmy, James, Jonathan. Judy. Melissa just came to mind with that M. We have a V. Vic, Vince, Victoria. And then a U. I'm not even going to attempt a U, but there you go, pile 2. That's what I got for you. So give the video a like. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel because that'll help me, make me very grateful, and I'll thank you so much for that. And until next time, love and light. Hi, Pile 3. If you chose the green flower, then this is going to be your reading. Let's jump in and get your cards. Queen of Wands. Page of Wands. Five of Swords. Seven of Wands. Six of Pentacles. Let's see here. All right, so your person is passionate, ambitious, probably very social, very friendly. Somebody who definitely likes to take risks and puts themselves out there and who shows a lot of potential. Somebody who could be maybe a little immature or young at heart, something like that. Because they Five of Swords is here, and that's somebody who likes to like win at any cost. So your person could be like a little bit stubborn or a little bit competitive. They kind of want to win, or they kind of want to get what they want. They're determined. So it's a little bit of immature energy. I'm not feeling like it's terrible, but it's a little bit of energy there that could be worked on. But I feel like your person is strong. They're not afraid to fight for what they want or for what they feel is right. They're brave and they're determined, and they don't let others stand in their way. They kind of like push past them. Sometimes they can get a little defensive or accusatory. Again, there's that immature energy there, so that's probably why. They probably have some learning and growing to do, but don't we all? We never stop. But I do feel like they're like I said, very, very social. So they're boisterous and energetic and strong and probably reliable. I feel like they take care of those in their lives, and they're willing to help out their families and friends. So, yeah. I'm not terribly disappointed in this person. I think they're okay. I just think they're young. I think they have a little growing up to do yet. They need to pay attention to their health. So they might have some health issues. I mean, maybe they, had COVID and they're getting over it. Or, maybe they broke their leg or something. I feel like there's something that this will just help you know who they are. I don't think it's anything too serious. But they're highly thought of, so they do have a lot of friends. They're very likable. Sometimes they, with the page, they have all these thoughts in their head. They have all these ideas. So sometimes they're like not clear on exactly what they want. And they might not know what they want because they have so much that they could do or that they're good at, or, and they're competitive. So like they have all these things that they might not think clearly on exactly what they want in life or where they're going, or I don't know. Someone new is entering their life, though. That someone new could be you if you don't know your person yet. But yeah, they have somebody coming in, and that doesn't mean another lover or anything like that. It could just be a new friend that they're going to meet, or somebody new that's important to them, like maybe a new boss or a new coworker. But somebody that's going to be like, that's going to influence their life in just a small way. We have God is your source. Everything you need is supplied. Oh, so This is about abundance. They got the, what is it, Six of Pentacles here. So I feel like your person has, is going to be successful. It's going to have, they'll have money. Like, things will work out for them. Like, say they have a big bill and they don't have the funds for it. Like, I feel like the universe supplies that for them somehow, some way. Like, the universe pays for it. Like, maybe they'll be offered overtime. So they're like, oh, now I'll have the money to pay that. Or to buy that, or to get that. You know what I mean? Like, the universe somehow, like, money comes to them. They might have to actually earn it, but I feel like the opportunity comes in where the universe pays for that. So it's like whenever something comes up for them, like, they find a way. Like, it just kind of happens. Which is not bad. Earth Angel. Thank you, angels, for inspiring me to be more like you. Oh, so see, I did say that your person's willing to help others, right? And lend a helping hand. I feel like even though they might have a little bit of immature energy, they're very friendly and outgoing. They have a lot of friends, and I feel like their friends, like, know that they can reach out to them and they'll be there for them. Like, they're the friend that, like, will help you move. You know, like, every time you have to move, all your friends disappear. They always have something else to do because nobody likes moving. But this friend will suck it up. They might not like it, but they'll suck it up and help you. Support is all around them. So they really have their angels and guides on supporting them. They're very supported. And again, I feel like that equal give and take with their friends. I feel like they support their friends and their friends will support them because they're that type of person that they'll go out of their way to help somebody. So their friends kind of feel obligated to help them back. I shouldn't maybe say obligated, but they do. They reciprocate. They have a lot of support. They have a big support system in their life. And that's probably has to do with their family as well. Which is nice. It's always nice to be supported. Becoming braver. They're growing stronger and they're getting a fresh perspective. I feel like your person is just growing up a little bit, maybe. Maybe they're maturing a little bit. Maybe this is the way that they used to be or that they are now, but yet they're starting to understand the way the universe works and that they have to grow up a little bit, maybe, because they're becoming braver. So they're taking chances and they're taking risks. And I don't know. I just feel like your person, I feel like everything works out for your person somehow. Like, I just feel like your person's a good person inside. So, like, things just work out. I feel like they attract the right people in their lives. A time for healing. What is your person healing from? I'm not sure what your person's healing from. Maybe they had a breakup. I don't know. Maybe they have some family issues. I'm not sure. I'm not getting a clear read on it. But again, it's just somehow you'll recognize them that they've, been through something and they're now becoming a better person because of it. They want you to keep an open mind, or your person's always keeping an open mind. Yeah, I think your person's very optimistic. I feel like your person likes to experience new things. So they always keep an open mind. I think that's like that Page of Wands energy again. Yeah, I think they're just very optimistic. They're like, okay, you want to do that? Let's try it. If it works, it works. If it don't, it don't. Which is a good attitude to have. Let's get some love advice. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. For the heart is the gateway to the soul. There you go. Your person's trying to figure life out. They're trying to figure out like what it is that will make them happy, what it is that they'll truly want. All right, this is how they feel about you. I will do anything to bring you happiness. So your person's going to love you. They're going to love you a lot, and they're going to go out of their way to make you happy because they're just going to enjoy making you happy. They're just going to, like when you're happy, they're going to be happy. So when they put a smile on your face, they're going to feel good. So that's nice. I like that. I like that about them. All right, I'm not pulling charms, but I am going to pull some initials. This could be first name, last name, middle initial, nickname. If I get names, I will say them. But don't take the names with a grain of salt because, like I said, I'm in the States, so I only have English names, right? I don't know what other countries use for names, so take it with a grain of salt, like I said. We have a B, so I'm getting Brandon and Billy, Bianca. We have a Y. I have no idea. I'm not even going to attempt that. A Y, a W, Wendy, and Wilson. I don't know. G, Garrett, Grant, I don't know. F, Frankie. I love Frankie. Frankie. I got Fern. I don't know where that came from. Fern. C. Well, you know I always say Christina, right? But I'm feeling more Catherine or Colleen. Colette. Colton? Cole. O. Oliver, Olivia. They're always. Then we got a U, another Y. Y's. Yvette. And an X. So, there you go. Pile 3. That's what I got for you. So, hopefully, you'll be marrying with somebody with one of those initials. Anyway, give the video a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel because that'll help me and make me very grateful. And until next time, love and light. Hi, Pile 4. If you chose the White Daisy, then this is going to be your reading. Let's get your cards. Knight of Swords. The Magician. The Moon. 10 of Cups. 4 of Cups. All right. Well, here we go. This is pretty good. Your person is someone who they're like somebody who like charges in. They want to be that knight in shining armor. They like making decisions. Maybe they like to be in control. They see themselves as a leader. They probably have a quick wit, and they seem to be very charming. Now the Magician, this is like somebody who is like skillful. Like they know how to get things done. They know how to make the magic happen. Like they're like the person that you count on. Like when you have to plan something big, You recruit them for their help because they'll get it done. They're a doer. They just do. They find a way and they figure it out. They have excellent reasoning skills. You know, they're highly intelligent, your person here. Even though they're very intelligent, they still could be a daydreamer, you know. So they will definitely try to make their dreams come true, this person. Your Ten of Cups is somebody who is perfect for you. They're hardworking and likable and successful, and they're good-natured, and they want to impress people. Like, I feel like that. Like, they want to impress people. Like, especially with this knight here, they want to be the knight in shining armor. They want to be the hero. But, you know, with the Four of Cups, it tells me that your person is bored right now. So I don't know if you guys are together or not, but if you are, I hope not, because they're kind of bored. So you might have to spice things up if you're with them. Doesn't mean you're not going to get married. It just means that they're not happy with, I don't want to say not happy, they're just not satisfied. Like, they want, I don't know, they're kind of bored, like I said. So if you haven't met them yet, then they're going to be very thankful when you come in. Oh, sorry. Don't need them, but all right, let's get some tea leaves. Hat, you will be playing a different role. Okay, so your person, there's some kind of a change in your person's life. They're going to be well, maybe, you know, they're single and now they're getting married, or they were they had no children, now they're becoming a father, or, you know, maybe they are just a worker, but now they're going to become a boss. You know what I mean? They're wearing a different hat. There's something new in their life. There's some kind of a new change, and it might be having to do with their job or career, especially with that pin here. So kind of feels like that. Like if they're a police officer, now they're becoming a sergeant, something like that. There is some kind of, or they could be changing roles completely, changing companies, but there's just some kind of a change here. And it's going to bring a financial gain, something coming in because of something they did in the past. So something is paying off for them. Yeah, success. They're going to be very successful. They have the key to success right now. So money is definitely coming in for them. And let's get some more cards. But yeah, there's some kind of, they're doing something different. It feels very career related. So they're like, maybe they used to do something and now they're doing something else. Like maybe they retired from one job and they're too young to actually fully retire, so they got a job doing something else. Release resentments about money. The money system of the world can seem upsetting, but holding resentment about finances just pushes your abundance away. Instead, see money as a tool that you can use to better the world. Oh, maybe they're just frustrating because they feel like they don't have enough, or like maybe because of prices, the way that the world is right now, prices are through the roof. So maybe they hold resentment that you need so much money to do a certain thing, you know. They're holding some kind of resentment towards money, and they need to release it because they have money coming in. And I feel like once they release the resentment, more will flow to them. I feel like your person has the potential to be very abundant. Shine your light. Thank you, Uriel, for helping me share my light with the world. So I feel like your person is like that happy-go-lucky person. They know how to manifest things. They know how to make things happen. They just are. So I feel like in general they're very lighthearted, and joyful. Like, they're just a happy person, it feels like. And, you know, I feel like when others are around them, they make them feel happy too. So that's what they're saying here, is like they shine their light for others. Clear the past, heal the present. This person, this could be somebody from your past. This might be somebody you dated before things didn't work out. Clear the past. Or either that, or maybe they just, they've had a bad past. You know, maybe they had a bad breakup and they got to get rid of that and know that it's not going to happen this time. Interesting. Such a curious dream. Coming home, returning to reality. Oh boy. This kind of does feel like a reconciliation. It feels like your person might have left you to experiment with somebody else. But now they're coming back and saying, yeah, I need to come back home because that wasn't what I thought it was. The grass was not greener. It was not greener on the other side. I don't know if that's for everybody, but this is coming home. It could be that, you know, they're finding you and you're their home. You know, you feel like home to them. So, you know, maybe they've been single and independent, and now they're like, they want to be part of something. They want to be part of that family unit. They want to come home, but they want to come home to you, you know? So for those of you, it could mean that, if you don't know your person. A fiery climax. Oh, why does this feel like a reconciliation? A fiery climax approaches. I kind of feel like this is a reconciliation, guys. And I say that all depressed, right? But it doesn't, I mean, if it's a reconciliation, it's going to be good. You're going to be happy. But you might have it out. This might include some makeup sex here. If not, you might have just had an argument with your person. That card just is screaming makeup sex. So take it for how it resonates for you. Honeymoon. Oh, you guys are definitely getting married. There's no doubt in my mind. You guys are getting married and you're going to have an amazing honeymoon. I feel like your person is going to go all out. Like, you're going to go someplace you've always wanted to go. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be an amazing trip, I feel like. I feel like your person's really going to spoil you. Or vice versa, you're going to spoil them. I feel like this honeymoon is going to mean a lot to both of you. I feel like it's going to be a true honeymoon. I just feel like that's what your person wants for you, to give you, to experience something amazing together. Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. Your person, see, I feel like this is a reconciliation. I feel like your person feels guilty about something. Take that for how that resonates with you. It's like, I don't want to go there with this reconciliation, but sometimes reconciliations are what we need and what some of us even want. But most of us don't. No one lights me up and inspires me like you do. That's how they're going to feel about you. They're just head over heels for you. They're just head over heels for you. Regardless whether they're somebody from your past or not, they're in love with you. And they're going to treat you amazing. They are. They're going to get, I mean, there might be some fighting in the beginning, But they're gonna really be amazing. I feel like this is gonna turn out amazing. All right, let's pull you some letters. Let's see who initials, first, last, middle, nickname. If I get you a name, I will give it, but you know, I know English names. I don't know names across all these countries. I'm not that worldly. So just take my names with a grain of salt. And for some reason I've been saying the same names over again. And oh, you got a Q. We got Quentin and Quinn. Oh, I like that. We got a Z. We got a B. What does B? Braden, Brendan, Brianna, Bree, Elena, Elaine, Eric. I don't know. Alton, X, K, Kira, Kelvin, Kai, N. What is N? Natalie, Nadia, Nathan, Neil. All right, that's what I got for you. All right, pile 4. Give the video a like, and if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel because that'll help me and make me very grateful. And until next time, love and light.